right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout. Well, there is no denying this man's striking credentials. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
He has to. You know, this is what got him to the show. It was being able to use the hands to set up the kicks. We all talk about the high-level boxing background of this young man. But as he's developed great knees.
Yeah.
He's developed great timing, great counter skills, and also the beautiful right high kick. The right high kick is something he hides very well as he follows with a jab, right hand, left hook. High kick comes over the top, and he can put you to sleep.
No doubt about it. He will try to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight. All right, well, I'm excited for this one. This is a kickboxer of the highest order. He has so many different kicks and punches in his arsenal and figures to try to keep this on the feet here tonight.
The beautiful thing that he does is he throws that front push kick to create distance when a guy starts to get too close and wants to wrestle with him. He throws it, and the moment you're back at his range, he starts to blast high kicks. He doesn't always intend on landing them, but he beats up your arms with high kick after high kick after high kick. And then as you get desperate, you start to run into knees, and he does not need much space to land a knockout punch. This guy is one of the best strikers we've ever seen in the UFC.
And if you don't find the striking range early against this guy, you could be in real trouble. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, and they both possess a similar height and reach. And now with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Bergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 154 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Kanagawa, Japan, downtown.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, cannot fight.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round one, classic matchup of striker versus striker. These guys have both faced a lot of grapplers in the past. His misses are entertaining. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Right under the elbow by the nice. Punch over the top.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. So they are in the clinch here early. Could make for a suffocating and long fight tonight.
Beautiful kick.
They're certainly getting after it early. A little single collar tie there. Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Great punch. It's such a fast leg kick.
And he landed the right hand there. Superman punch now.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Oh, he got that inside leg kick to the target there, DC. You don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. It starts to shoot up the inside thigh. That is a technique you use to really slow down your opponent.
DC didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Oh, collar tie.
Right hand punch to the clinch. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
All right, single collar tie now. He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Right hand on point. And both guys really throwing with authority.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
That knee hurt him.
Oh!
That one was supposed to end the fight.
Yep. Big elbow! Checks the leg kick.
Beautiful punch.
Oh, wow! Huge head kick. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the tie clinch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee-knee and then try to land a big one to the head.
And they separate. Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it. Beautiful strike.
And now he's got the tie clinch.
Massive knee to the body land.
And they separate. Strong defense there to block the shot. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Shooting for the takedown here.
I mean, over and over, he's taking these strikes to the head. Nice punch there.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, tags him with the left, so the right hand has been there. Now he goes left hand.
When you're able to fight from both sides, you become really dangerous.
Oh, that straight punch was used.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Oh! Oh!
Oh, big left hook there. Just missed with the left there. And they separate. Round two straight ahead. All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lots for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
Okay, you ready? Round two. Ready? Let's go.
How about that shin?
Great punch landed with so much power. There's no give on that leg kick. Ooh, nice straight left hand.
Single collar tie now. Timely defense there. Huge blocks for him. Oh, massive knee to the head. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Nice straight punch.
Oh, he got everything behind that kick. Big knee lands there. Oh! Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jab.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Big punch from the clinch.
Got the single collar tie.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Nice combination of strikes to the body, as the great Daniel Cormier might say. You make an investment to the body, and then you cash upstairs.
Cash upstairs. Grab that ticket. You're a big-time gambler, John. Bet on the underdog, go cash it out. The underdog, the body shots. Eventually the head to the show itself.
Oh, how good is that left hand?
Oh, both landed.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2.
Head kick lands. Nice strike.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Oh, knee strike right to the body. Switching stances here. And they separate. Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Good punch lands.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh! Jockeying for position in the clinch. Both fighters here trying to get a more dominant position. Right hand upstairs.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Oh, Superman punch is good. Blocks the shot.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, single collar tie here. And there comes the separation now. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round.
Oh, man, good stick to the body. Watch knees to the body.
Oh, back to the knees he goes. That'll count. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
All right, so a big round for him there. Maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
Ready.
Third round underway. Sound defense there as he blocks the shot.
Big body kick lands.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too. Right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Big knee to the body. Oh, straight right. Well, a case of pick your poison here. If you drop the elbow defensively to lessen the body damage, you open yourself up upstairs. He is in some serious trouble now. Takedown and scramble to his feet. Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurt. A finish could come here at any time. And they separate. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Straight punch lands.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Gets the elbow there.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Now he's got the Muay Thai plug. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
He's got hurt here. Oh, he might be out.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh!
He got it bad!
Oh, he might be out.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Pretty significant welt to the left side. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, he's in a half guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. 30 seconds now to go in the round. All right, closed guard now. You gotta be careful though, he's got a lot of submissions off his back. Oh, nice job working hard, posting and getting back up.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Just like that, the fight is over.
He got him!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 48 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout assassin.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also most times walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.